Hi everybody, it's Thakard, and welcome back to more of Scoso's adventures, standing at the Galactic Market Terminal in the Bazaar. This is what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna observe the Bazaar. Either that, or we help Mamboo with one of the things he needs some help with. Mamboo, do you require assistance for anything?
I do require some assistance.
You do require assistance? Because I'm just like over here looking at foodstuffs. So, but if you require assistance, we could help you out. What you need assistance with?
I am trying to finish my Seekers of the Siren quest.
Ah, okay. You said that you needed some more firepower in the ship?
Yes, I'm on the... We have to take down that Warlord cruiser.
So have you done the thing where you got to do the shields and all that jazz, or is it the next one, or is that the one before it?
This is the one before it.
Okay, so we'll do both of them. Cool. All right. I think it's flame out that I need. I can't remember what's the. I'm trying to plan ahead for the next run at the Ackley. I think we probably could have done it if I had, the medic buffs. The officer stems and some food and beverage, you know what I mean? But
yeah. Have you done your Terra Cologne space mission?
My Cologne space mission? I don't know what that is.
Remember Terra Cologne from the hunting grounds?
Oh, that. I think I have to retake it again. I'd taken it, but then I had to drop it so I could go after the Corvette, I believe was the deal. Did you invite Adira? I accidentally spilt your name. Words so tough. I do have some buffs, or some medi buffs. I need to go online and check what type of food buffs I should bring with, because I know there's one that I had before that like boosts your agility and gives you some other defensive things, which is probably pretty solid for me because, I'm trying to be all beefy and such.
Were you running the
Alright, so where are we
Perry
headed?
food?
What's that?
Were you doing the Perry food?
No. What was it? I didn't have any food. I just had some flame out, which is the agi buff. It gives you like 200 something agi, which is pretty good. That buff stuff. Where are we going?
Travel to Naboo or launch from there.
Travel to Naboo, launching from there. Gotcha. So I need to like open up this window over here and figure out. I know there's a really lovely site for people who have no idea what entertainment is. The entertainer buffs are and stuff like that, and I'm assuming that there's one for all food buffs. That's kind of what I do right now. So SWG food buffs, food and drinks. Although there might be more, there probably definitely more stuff than there was. It's like, when you have a good mod when you can't just go to the SWG wiki. You have to go to the SWG Legends wiki because that's like, there's so much stuff has changed. Are we launching from here?
Yes.
All right. I'll read all that after a bit. All right, where are you at? Or are you getting the mission again?
Mission is already here. I've got.
Well, I think this guy just appeared. I just had a thing beep at me.
Giant warlord cruiser, yes.
Where is that at? I don't have a marker for it.
Kind of right by Naboo Station, actually.
I don't even have a marker for you.
Come to Naboo Station.
There's a button again to... There's a button for just looking at, like, stations and such.
Yeah, but I don't know what it is.
Naboo, 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 Naboo. I'm at Naboo Station. I don't see you, though.
Are
Guess
you
you're
sure
out
you're
of
in
reach.
Naboo and not Rory Station?
I'm sitting right at the Naboo Station. 3,200 off the edge of it.
That's not right at it. I'm right at it.
Ugh. Are you sure you're not at the Rory Station?
I targeted it to make sure.
There you are.
Hey, something's got some of these guys entertained.
Was that our targets? Oh, I see yellow boxes.
Do you see the big
Yep,
cruiser now?
Calhandras. Yeah. Oh, hang on a second. That's not it. Oh, it's nope. Yeah, it is. It's the quotation or the quote mark. Where'd he go? Did he jump away? Oh no.
No, he's still
okay.
here.
He just came back in. He disappeared on my screen. Okay. I'm not talking crazy things here. I'm gonna nuke his reactor so he can't move anywhere and he'll run out of power for all his weapon systems and such. Target. When do these missiles lock on again? 800 meters? 750 meters? 700 meters? There we go. Oh. Oops. My screen might have frozen for a second. Yeah, my main monitor froze for a second, so I'm gonna have to... It kind of screwed up. I'm flying off. There we go. I'm back. I was flying off my OBS window for a second. Oh, what the hell? Why is there a TIE aggressor over here? Being a pain in the ass. Oh, he's helping him out. Gotcha. There's nothing in this game more annoying than a TIE aggressor.
I agree.
Everything else is whatever. TIE aggressors, pains in the ass. I mean, you would think maybe like the Y-Wings would be annoying too because they have turrets, but they're not. Alright, tagging his Reactor and reactor's down. One shot. What's his lower? I need to figure out his lower. All right, go after weapon number 2. You kill weapon 2, you can just sit behind him.
Might be down.
What was that?
Weapon 2 might be down.
It is. I'm just sitting in his baffles. We're gonna use submarine speech. All right. There you go. I thought that one had a timer on it.
No, it's the last one. We actually have to go kill his YT-1300 that has the timer.
Oh yeah, that's his YT-1300. See, I was kind of like, well, why all of a sudden is he alive again? You know?
I am going to go turn this in, and I think I have one part in between the next space mission. You want to go get your Kara Cologne space mission picked up so we can do it for you? And we can do Haraka Glade.
You know what? I was going to say I was going to accompany you, but I think your idea is good too. It won't take me long to go pick that up. I just have to go to the Salt Village. It's not going to be the same, though, wandering through the T without the Mamboo by my side on his Black Bantha. Just not the same. Calm. Quest repairs, all of it, yes. Land. Land. The Kadara. All right. Chic. You gotta go talk to Dak now, don't you? Poor Dak.
Well, I've got to talk to Wolf Kalos, and then I think he sends me to that bunker to kill that one guy, maybe? Maybe not. Let me see what he tells me to do.
You might need my assistance. Unless, I think you can actually go into that one bunker without being combatant, but I wanted to do it as a combatant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I went in there originally, it's like, find this guy and kill him. And I went in there and everyone was, I wasn't a combatant at the time, so it was like, well, this is boring. So I went combatant while standing next to 5 freaking scout troopers. And I did pretty good, except they killed me, which wasn't as good. Alright, so Kashyyyk Hunting Grounds. Is this the Carlone? Yes. So I need to go... It says I need the deliveries, but I dropped that mission, so I'm going to go talk to her again, try and pick it back up.
Yeah.
F7 for Giant Bantha! And you said my my mythical stony thing, mystical stone works in here too, doesn't it? Like, why has it taken... 14 years. I guess Kashyyyk wasn't that. So why is it taking 10 years for the developers of the original game or the developers of Legends to make that mystical stone work everywhere and not just in Midril?
I don't know, but that's like one of the greatest changes ever.
Oh yeah, it's like, you know, someone was like, we're having our meeting. What should we do to make people happy? Well, people have been suggesting for a decade now for the mystical stone to work outside of Midril. Like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. Why don't we do that? Like, can we do that? Sure, why the hell not? You know, it's like, they did it. And that's why they're amazing. Throw me the waypoint of your target, and I'll meet you over there.
The part I'm on right now?
Da.
Okay, we need to go to Final Frontier
Space?
on Talos. I don't have to go kill that guy, because I think I got my information a different way than you got it.
Ah, okay. Well, then do your whatever. Yeah, because you could pay the guy off. I was like, screw that. I'm going to threaten his ass. They're like, you can't threaten me. I was like, so he wouldn't give me the information. I was like, well, I guess I can't threaten him.
Yeah,
And then the other guy's like, well, if threatening doesn't work, go kill him instead. I was like, okay.
So I am on the part now where I have to go in, flip the comm and shield array.
Oops, wrong one. Okay, so give me a second. Target Kara. Kara. She up top. Oops. Dump. Activate a macro. Please send your group invite if you need these NPCs to complete some crap. Kara. There she is. So I'm going to Final Frontier, is what you said?
On Talos, yes.
All right, I got him now. Do you still have those missions for Kara? Or did you do yours?
No, I've done mine.
Okay. It's like, how did you do other space? That was one thing I the fact that you can only have one space mission. I understand if they're both for like the same region, but if they're for different planets, you know what I mean?
It's weird because I have the recollection you used to be able to have 2 space missions.
I thought so as well. I mean, legitimately thought so as well. But Talos, he says. Talos. You're not that far away. Final Frontier, you said?
I did indeed.
How close are you to finishing up those moddy things for me to be tanky? You said you got the basics ones done, right?
I don't have the basics done now. Did I give you the? I gave you the shirt, right?
I don't think so. Unless you put it in the city hall. In which case, rip.
Are you not? Well, I don't know if I did. If I did, are you not wearing your shirt you have on right now? Doesn't have mods on it?
I'm not. I'm wearing just a normal. I'm wearing a luck-based shirt. Luck, precision, stamina.
Oh, okay. I may have put it in the city hall.
Oof. That was unfortunate. I had no idea that. You know, I'd been keeping up with the cache for it. You know what I mean? And then I got busy for like a month and a half, and all of a sudden it just disappears.
Oh, this can be easy. I'm actually not combatant, so I can just run through here.
Yeah, it's kind of cheesy. I wish it wasn't like that.
Let's see. One of them's down here, I think, right?
One of them is in the. Yeah, it's right in front of you, and I can go to the other one, which is in the. Or maybe you have to flip this one too. I don't know.
Let's see. Yeah.
There's one. You have to flip one of them first. Oh no. You have to. We have to kill people for the code, don't we?
Nope, I don't think so.
Oh no.
You're at the shield, right?
Yeah. Do I do shield first? Because I thought we had to get this. All right.
Do this first.
Okay.
Maybe I have to be SF because it's telling me no.
I think I had to get a code because you have to get the right code for the murderation. I'm headed towards you. There's no timer between the two, is there? That one and the second press? It's just between the second press and the, Alright. You can't use yours. So hang on a second, let me, go... Not lights. It's I want other... Offer pickup change duty status. This was going to be a real boring episode. It's just the walk with Mamboo around a bunker episode. You want a stem? Or a Buffy stem? Huh. This gives me critical chance and more damage. Yeah, these would have been. This would have been useful for the Acolyte. You know, 100 more Constitution would have been nice. 7% crit chance, 5% dodge, less action, cost reduction, more damage output. All of that would have been nice. All of that would have been quite nice. I also have these healing stems. Put those guys down there. Tell me when you get your thing. Ow. That man's inside of a box. That's uncool. He's shooting me from inside the box. Need a heal. Need a heal. Need a heal. Thank you. Someone used their piss everyone off button.
Well, I was trying to get out of it.
It worked. It brought everybody out of all their boxes. You get what you need?
Not yet, no.
I'm going to try the terminal again, just in case. I thought I had a thing on the screen that showed up. I mean, I might be remembering wrong. Because you had to figure out what the correct number was you had to punch into the thing. I believe it was.
Are there any pirates in here?
You have pirates in here? Why?
Are there any?
I don't think so.
My quest says I gotta get it from a pirate. Which doesn't make sense. It keeps saying nothing found, so I feel like we're killing the right stuff.
Yeah.
Where'd those guys come from?
Upstairs. I pulled them over.
Have a pack level of what?
Yeah, well, such is the way of things. As long as my health holds out, you'll be fine. We gotta murder every single stormtrooper in this bunker, Inquisitor, whatever else. We will do that because we care for our Mamboos. Doing better up there now?
Yep. Got it.
Oh, did you get one? Hang on a second. Come back here. These guys dislike me now. Gotta clear out this room. Feeling good. Alrighty.
We're back.
I should be able to hit this button. If not, you'll have to run back here. But you have a clear path all the way to the other button.
Couple guards running up through that hallway.
Yeah, but
Can be a problem though.
I'm looking at the overhead map, so I can see where they're at. And there's an Imperial Inquisitor walking down this hallway. So I can hit mine now?
You can try it, see if it'll let you.
Nope. Trying to get a nice image. You know my I have those like funky interior eyebrow thingies.
Yep.
Where I blink my inner eyes. Good?
Yep.
Bypass a surgeon.
Might not want to go to Derek. There's an invasion going on there. So I would go to National, fly out.
Oh, you can call. Where are you going?
Nashal.
I'm just going to the Imperial Outpost. Where are we headed again?
We got to go to the Carillion system, so we're already in that.
Alright, so we just launch. One ship. If I can avoid having to actually go into a spaceport, I do. Just because the outposts are so much easier to get your stuff, you know? Now, where's this guy at? There's the Mamboo. Have you gotten his location yet? There he is. I see him. Hell ship. Oh, his shields are already damaged. He's fighting with someone. Or at least someone shot at him. And then they died. Because he's a tier 4 YT 1300.
Yeah, he packs a bit of a punch.
Whoa.
Yeah, he's definitely shooting at somebody.
The imps were trying to shoot at me there. F2. Don't know who he's shooting at. Well, he's shooting at a whole bunch of people. Oh, a whole squad of X-Wing cadets! Oh, he's gonna murder all of those X-Wing cadets. Which are, for some reason, even though we're declared rebel, all red to me. I guess it's because I'm a neutral pilot, but... Again, I'm gonna go after his reactor. I just spice stuffed up too. I just used my pirate trap. So I'm calling in a bunch of... Alright, he's disabled. His weapons are down. And he's down. Now to clear up this rebellion rabble. Oh.
think I told you before, I've never really been a rebel pilot in this game, but my younger brother used to
You
love
haven't?
X-Wing.
Oh, that's awesome. Absolutely great. I don't think there's... I think they did their ships so well. Because I find none of the ships in this game, like, bad, really. There are a couple of the freelancer ships that, like, only have one weapon system that I kind of find like... I mean, you're supposed to be able to just, like, wreck people with them, but it's... I kind of miss having multiple guns. A lot of the ties are that way, too. Alright, apparently this is a big static spawn of these dudes. They're all the, what, level 1s?
Yeah. So where do we need to go for yours now?
I think we're in Dantooine. We're going to set hyperspace for Dantooine. I'm going to go to whatever the first one is. Dantooine's Wrath? Actually, I'll go to the last one. Unless you've already gone. Hello, Mamboo?
I've already picked the first one.
Oh, okay. I remember playing X-Wing back in the day. Before TIE Fighter, before X-Wing versus TIE. And you'd be like getting overrun by TIE Fighters, you know, and you're waiting for the calculation of the hyperspace. You're maneuvering. It's like, now you got to get pointed in that direction. It's like, all right. It was always that was probably, I don't know, the X-Wing space fighter sim was really good. I still think Wing Commander is better, just because it has a better, I mean, I say better story, but it's like, I guess it's because it, yeah, I mean, it has a better story over like the 5 freaking games, you know? All right. Delivery coordinates, they're this way. Surprising how little boosters actually help. I mean, they're okay, but they're really only okay for like getting away from large ships. You know what I mean? Doing hit and runs on like big things that can't move.
Yeah, that's what I use it for when I'm making my attack passes on like gunships.
Yeah. That's the one thing I like about this ship is it's so beefy that I can sit there and I can fly in on a ship, blast, launch off a missile, you know, launch off a missile, do all that jazz, and it's like, I don't have to worry about anything. I think I must be out of missiles. I mean, that's fine. I don't need any more. I use them on the cruiser. And what we should do is, at some point, we should, like, team up and level all the way through, like, I don't know, maybe we do the Rebels. And just do it as a group. Although that probably actually slows us down. I don't know how the XP is shared. My guy just disappeared. Yours is a nice looking ship, man. It is. They're just cool looking ships. This thing turns like a barge. I must be getting some lag with the server, Mamboo, because I'm like following targets, and all of a sudden they're like jumping behind me.
Yeah, you are. You were talking, and then I thought you were going to drop, actually.
Oh. Well, hopefully the recording is fine. You know, ironically, one of the best maneuvers in this game is spinning.
Yep.
It's like... Ugh. I kind of want a more maneuverable ship, but then again, having just an absolute beast of a ship is kind of fun too, you know? Oh, slight collision. Mamboo always running into me, doesn't matter the game. At least when we run into each other here, we don't explode. These guys don't want to die, do they? I'm gonna go get this poor guy who has no reactor left. One of us pegged this dude's reactor and he's just been kind of floating out into space.
Yeah, we need to disable one from each wave, I think.
We have to disable one? Oh, otherwise they just keep coming.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fine. I could just go to the rendezvous and we'd be done with it. I'll just inch my way towards the rendezvous. Stealing Mamboo's thunder. I want to get my, this ship isn't bad. It's not great, though. But I want to get my, crate gunship. I like the crate because it's basically a Kimagilia with a turret. You know?
I'm trying to think of if I ever had one of those.
Not bad. Can't remember what its comparison is on the other two factions, though. Because it's not like an actual gunship, even though it's called that. I do like in this game how they fly in wing formations, you know? Would you die? He's dead. Alright, gonna just keep inching closer to my target. Yeah, there are a couple missions like this where it's like, if you, as soon as you kill that last one in the wave, the next wave comes in, it's like, and you're sitting there fighting for 20, 30 minutes, you know? It's like just to get to the frickin' point. Mamboo like that. He's like, I'm just gonna fly behind my targets as they're chasing Thakard. I also figured one thing out, which back in the day I would have known, but I was discounting while I was doing my leveling. The importance of droids commands. It's like, I'll just outfly them.
Oh yeah.
And then I got capacitor shield. I was like, oh my gosh, everything's like 1,000 times easier. You know? Capacitor shield just changes your entire way to play this, you know? I kind of wish there was and I understand it's not like that type of game, but I would love if there was a kind of a support class of ship. It's like one of the things that I know a lot of people like to do in, say, Eve, and I've always found cool is, you know, being a support class in space, where you're like healing up armor and shields and all that. Of course, the most annoying part of these is usually where you finally get to where you need to go. They're like, all right, there's a freighter. And then it's like, dock with the freighter while under fire from like 6 level 4s. It's like, okay. Speaking of the freighter. Whoa. You think there is a freighter? You? Docking. You must have had a fun little time trying to do this all by your lonesome.
I disabled them, the first waves, so I didn't have to fight so many.
Just flew past. I don't know. This was fun. Oh, did you see disable those two out there?
Yep. So they quit spawning because we got to do this 3 times.
We have to do this 3 times? Wonderful.
Well, it's here, and then we'll go to another sector here in a minute.
Oh, okay.
Halloween?
Indeed.
Where you going to?
Deep space. Just gonna go the first one and make it easy. Although, what I want to do... Mind flying forward of me a little bit? I want to take a picture of us. No, not into me. Forward of me. We are really bad at this.
Better hurry, 'cause I'm about to jump.
Yeah, I will. It is so weird that the hyperspace sound, like pulling back the thing and going shakaboom, is a music sound to where if you have your music muted, so say UMG doesn't take all of my money from YouTube, I don't have that wonderful going into hyperspace sound, you know what I mean? Just sad. I also wish you could load up missiles from, like, your inventory. That would be nice.
Yes, it would be.
Ooh. Flawed Mark 1 engine. I should be saving these for pack, but I want the damn collections. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not like I'm gonna make them. Transfer to bank. Whoop. Alright, he's disabled. Moving on. Alright, you. Mind dying? Another group spawned. I guess my problem is I blew out his reactor instead of his engine. Just gonna fly and watch Mamboo have all the fun. Taking out reactors on these ships, especially when you have a lot of targets, is really nice because they just sit there and they'll eventually all explode, you know? It's like, oh, just kind of lessens the amount that you need to do.
I just wish you got the XP when they blew up.
Oh, you don't? I thought you did.
No.
Ooh. Is it strange that I like escorting these ships? I think it goes back to Wing Commander days where you just sit there and grab your ship and you would park behind a drayman and then it was just like, all right. Just wait for it to reach its hyperspace route.
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Dathomir is the next one. Going to Dark Force. Come on, come around. What is this dude losing complete attitude control? He's just like spinning in circles. That was one of those things I thought was really fun in Wing Commander. It was the first time I had ever seen where it's and you see it in a lot of different shows and stuff now where you, since you're in space, you would maintain your directional momentum, but you could like turn and kind of, you could turn and like be shooting in a different direction and still be moving first way, or you could basically do like power slide type things. I think that was the Arrow and maybe Wing Commander 3 you started to be able to do that in. Of course, Wing Commander was great because it had all the different spin-offs with Privateer. Privateer was a wonderful game. If you're like a big space person, Privateer is kind of like one of those must-have played at some point games. Just gonna let Mamboo play with them. Look at him back there. Cleared my back. That's a good man right there. Mm-mm-mm. Yay! We got TIEs here as well. We have TIEs fighting our ships, our target ships too. Go up. Multiple TIE interceptors flying around. Ah! There's the Imperial gunboat. Let's not go next to him. How about that, Mamboo? TIE interceptors, man, they have such a sound to them. I like the paint scheme on these freelancers, though. The yellow and black.
Yeah, that's nice. I like it.
They remind me of like a the paint scheme for, I guess in canon it's the Mining Guild. Mining Guild would often fly. Oh, that's not the right space station, is it? No, it's not. That's if I want to go to Kessel Space Station, which I will pass on. Yeah, that's done. Do we have to go back to her, I take it?
Yes.
But this guy is being slightly annoying. Okay, he was dealt with. Dathmir's space station. I like the oddness of if you run your booster and you're not in the alt mode, you'll start to drift every once in a while. Sometimes insanely badly. But if you like hit alt to where you pull up your menus, it keeps you perfectly straight all the time.
I've actually never noticed that 'cause I always fly in that mode.
In alt mode?
Yep.
How do you fly in that mode?
I just do because if I didn't, whenever I hit my mouse, it makes my thing go wonky.
Well, how do you fly in? Because I mean, I don't have a. Do you turn it? Do you kick out of that mode when you're in combat?
No, I have a joystick. You just
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, never mind. I thought you were mouse and keyboarding things. No, you're not like me. I'm a pleb. I have a joystick. I just haven't pulled it out for this. I always found that you could get by with mouse and keyboard in Galaxies if you wanted to, which was nice. Didn't have to buy anything extra. You, sir, are too fast. What's your max speed?
I think when I have my engine overdrive going, I'm 1122.
Oof. I'm 744. I probably have a little bit more mass than you, though. I'm just thinking. Guess I could run my engine overdrive. I generally don't. Oh, no, that's emergency power too. Permission to land. Trade outpost. Land. Alright, so I'm going to go talk to this lady, Mamboo, and turn in this mission. And then have you done that yet or no?
I have.
What do you want to do after this then?
We can go do the Haraka Glade.
Okay. That's
Which
here
is
in
in the
Kashyyyk as well.
It's in the hunting grounds, yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotta do this in relative style. My submarine. Like this one is made for like a gas planet or something like that, you know?
It would seem to be, yes.
It's actually pretty decently fast.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it's deceptively fast.
Yeah, it looks like it'd be very slow. It looks highly industrial, you know? But I mean, it's a two-person, relatively fast vehicle. All right, so I'm going to go turn this one in. Then we're going to do Haraka Glade, whatever that is. Catch you all next time. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. You guys are what makes this channel grow. So hit that notification bell and you'll be notified whenever I post something new or go live. And please always remember to bring it no matter what you do.